Hello again, and welcome to my creative African cooking channel, Ndudu by Fafa. Miawe Zulu, Ndudu by Fafa, ya. Koba Ndudu and Yukwelu. Fafa, come on, Ndudu, and blow Fafa. Alaba flavors are all bala. Ndudu Vivinto, Famitu, and I bet your mouth is watering. What is this? This is that Ndudu by Fafa's twist. Anyway, I'm starting off with my clay pot. I've added a little bit of olive oil on that medium to high heat, and I've added loads of onions. That's like, what? You could just tell. I mean, if you've been watching my videos, you know that when it comes to onions and Fafa, we're like first cousins. So I'm adding a little bit of salt now, and I'm just going to be frying this mixture for about 5 to 10 minutes on that medium to low heat now. Yes, absolutely. If this is your first time, you're welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, and the notification button so you do not miss a thing. Now I've got 2 bulbs of garlic that I've peeled, and I'm crushing it in my pestle and mortar, as you can tell. Now let me keep an eye on my onions. And I think they're browning perfectly. Let's see. Yeah, it's just cooking just so. So this is going to make the onions sweet. I'm intensifying that flavor. I still haven't told you what I'm making, but then I'm being naughty. I added a little bit of butter to it. Yes, as you do. And it's just going to give it that creaminess and also that sort of slight nutty flavor. Anyway, I'm adding my crushed garlic, as you can tell, and I'm just going to be mixing it all together till it's well combined, as they always say. I'm going to lower this heat because I'm going to cook this nicely. Not before that I added a little bit of my chili flakes, as one does, for that heat or for that kick. The amount of chilies, that you use should be to your own personal preference. After 10 minutes of the onion mixture cooking, I am grating the zest of 1 lemon over this. This is just going to be incredible, because when you slow cook your onions and your garlic, it becomes sweeter. Yes, and the oils from the lemon is just going to infuse into this beautiful mixture that's happening here. I hope I've given you that reason to click that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet, like now. Now, I've got my cod fillet here. You can use chicken, but it's cod that I had. So here I've added my blended ginger to it. And do you remember my peri-peri sauce? Yes, I've just added about 2 tablespoonfuls, and I'm marinating my cod in that. And I'm going to allow this to sit in that marinade for about 20 minutes whilst I turn back to my onion mixture. Let's see, this is cooking nicely. So now I'm going to juice, yes, my lemon. So 1 whole lemon into this mixture. Now don't worry when it comes to the measurements and the list of ingredients. I will put that up on my blog in ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com, and I'll leave a link in the description box so you can click on it and find out about the list. So I'm going to cook this nicely for about 15 minutes on that very low heat now, because I'm intensifying that flavor. And you see, this is where the clay pot comes into being, because it's actually trapped in that moisture. And I've just added my bay leaf, as you can tell, and I've just mixed everything together. Now I've got my oil here in my frying pan, and I've just added salt to the oil. Yeah, I was just like cooking my dinner, and I was like, yeah, I might as well just put the camera there and film it for you guys so you can also emulate it. And I'm going to fry my cod. Now, under normal circumstances, I should have actually sprinkled the cod with a little bit of flour, like, like cornstarch, so that it doesn't stick. But hey ho, as I said, I was making my dinner, a shabu shabu thing, and then I was like, yeah, I think I'll treat you guys to this. Come on, You see, it was at this point that I realized, oh gosh, I failed to add some flour to my cod. But you see, I could have equally, you know, got another cod and just done that perfect sort of video. But no, I'm just showing you the reality. This is what also happens. But I was careful. Yeah, I managed to turn it perfectly. So I fried it for 2 minutes on one side and a minute and a half on the other side because I don't want to overcook it. Because this is going to be cooking again in this beautiful Yassa sauce. It's nice and tangy and just so. Now the heat is at its lowest setting. And now I'm just going to scoop some of this beautiful sweet and tangy sauce over the fish. And what I'm going to also do is turn the heat off. Now, this is where the clay pot comes into its being because it retains the heat and also moisture of the dish. Absolutely. So I'm going to cover this and then leave it for it to just sit for about 5 minutes. Trust me, it will still be hot when I open it. Absolutely. And exactly, look at that. Look at the steam coming out. Now, of course, it's in Ndudu by Fafa. I'm sprinkling it with some, chopped parsley, but that's optional. You can omit that. And voila, that is dinner ready. You can serve this with your boiled rice, yam, plantain, look, whatever you want. Senegal, thank you very much for this dish and for inspiring this dish. Appreciate you guys a lot. Now, my loyal subscribers, thank you so much. And my notification gang, thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, please don't forget to wash your hands. I do it every hour. Absolutely. Drink lots of fluids. Yes. So make sure that, the juices that I've done, just follow that through. Boost your immune system. Disinfect your home. Absolutely. And be positive. And that dream you've had about that business you wanted to do or anything that you wanted to do, this is the right time. Put that pen to paper. And until my next recipe with you guys, please take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Me love you all for you. Bye.